up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Thank you guys for being here. You know what? Make sure you tell everybody. You know, like seriously, like put this on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, all of those things. You know why? Because YouTube hasn't been very good lately about pushing out the videos out there, the live streams out there. They're not really showing up in people's timelines. It's not showing up in people's notifications. You know what I mean? Like go out and tell the usual suspects. Let everybody know. Let everybody know to get here. You know, YouTube's being YouTube. YouTube is being YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So make sure, you know, tell your friends, tell your cousin, tell your sister, tell your mother. It's all good. Make sure you tell them all. What's up, everybody? How are you all doing tonight? Oh, man, I hope all is good. Guys, how are you doing? Welcome to the Trailer Park Live. And you know, guys, I decided we want to kind of switch everything up a little bit here tonight, guys. And, you know, if any of you guys want to come on, most of you guys know me. LB, Senate, Wookiee, Tommy especially. Fuck, you guys want to come on the show? Let me know. Send me a tweet. Send me a tweet on Twitter, and we can hop this shit over the StreamYards and just have a good old time. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I wanted to do tonight. You know, just like switch things up a little bit. You know, because like it seems like, you know, one thing I've been wanting. You know, one thing I've been wanting. More than I guess a lot of things. I've been wanting to do more live streams, something like that, you know, and maybe not just put them public here on the channel. I was gonna do them through my Patreon and stuff, and just hang out with everybody more. But like I've been, shit, even with everything going on, I've been fucking busy, man. I've been busy as shit, and that's good. I mean, honestly, it's good. It's good for me. Blessed in these times, I guess you could say. And I'm not a believer or anything, but hey, you know what? I still understand the meaning of blessings. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you guys wanna, you know, come on the show, get a hold of me. Love to have you guys on. We'll have a nice little community chat, and we'll hang out. We'll talk about some stuff. Cause I mean, there's a whole lot to talk about. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot that we could be talking about as far as subjects and things. So get a hold of me. Let's see here. What are you doing? Oh, beat it, Siri. What are you doing? And we'll get some of you guys on, because I just want to get some of you guys together and chat, and we'll hang out. Because the one thing I've been wanting to do is kind of like hang out more with everybody, like get more people on, because everybody's kind of stuck at home anyway, right? And it's funny because I'm sitting here on YouTube throughout the day, and I'm working. Like I'm out there working still, you know what I mean? Going to places and serving people, and like I'm out there working, looking on YouTube. Like I see some videos dropping here and there, but I'm like, where's all the fucking people streaming at? Like everybody's stuck at home right now and all this shit. Like pick up your phone and just start live streaming. If you're not monetized, go to the Streamlabs. Use Streamlabs. Use the Streamlabs app. You know what I mean? Do something. We need some more live videos out there. We need some entertainment. So, yeah. And that was it. But there are a whole lot of things that I wanted to talk about tonight. Because, like, there's you know, with everything going on, obviously we see that, like, the landscape of everything is kind of changing right now. You know what I mean? Obviously, some people are, you know, kind of stuck at home. There are people who, like where I live at, like, people are still able to go out and work. Like if you're in essential job functions, go out there and work. Like people at Walmart are working. People in grocery stores are working. All that shit, you know, all those people are working. Oh, cool. Good. You know, that's good. I can guarantee you if I was working at one of those places, I would be happy. I would be busting my ass, and I would be loving every minute of it. Because I'm still working, because you still got a job. Where some people are stuck at home. You know, some people are lucky enough to be able to work from home. Some people can't work from home. Some people probably lost their jobs. Some people are probably losing a lot right now. You know what I mean? I'm not even kidding. And it's all for a good cause, I guess. But at the same time, it's all a little blown out of proportion. You know, there's obviously reasons for caution and all that stuff. But, you know, I'm out there working and shit. And I'm like, hey, man, where's all these Where's everybody at to go? Where's everybody at going live, entertaining us? You know what I mean? Where's our entertainers at? You guys can't leave it all to me. You can't leave it all to me to bring us all the entertainment here on YouTube. You know what I mean? You can't leave it to me. Believe me, I could do it, but like I've got to go out and work. You know what I mean? Like I don't I'm not rich. You're not rich, and I don't. I'm not getting like I'm not getting like John Campia with all these people sending me $20 super chats and all this and that and all kinds of super chats and all that. No, I'm just me, just a dude here. So I got to go out and work. But yeah, I definitely want to. If any of you guys want to come on, please let me know. Let me see. I got my Twitter open here. See if anybody wants to come on. Like I said, get a hold of me on Twitter. It's right there at Second Street Marvel. Tommy, LB, send it. Wookiee, want to come on and talk about some stuff? Let's do it. Okay, so let's see what everybody's doing today, and I've got some comics. I got some comics I want to talk about. A lot of comic books I could talk about. But one of the things I've noticed is lately there's a lot of people out there talking about comic books that don't read comic books. They don't care about comic books, but hell, it's something to talk about because have you seen what's going on? Did you see that shit? I know y'all seen that. I know y'all seen that trailer for that new, what is it, New Warriors, the new Warriors, something. I don't know, man. The dude playing the dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, crazy. And then this other one that come up. Did you see the trailer they dropped today? The Marvel Entertainment dropped today on their YouTube channel for the Children of the Atom. It's this new book coming out from Marvel, tied into like the X-Men universe and all that stuff. The Dawn of X series. It's getting ready to come out. It's got being written by Vita Ayala. The cover is by R.B. Silva. I can't remember who they got on art in the book, but I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't look that good. It doesn't look that interesting. But I can guarantee you one thing, guys. When it comes out, we'll get it and we'll review it. Just for you guys. Just for you guys. I will get it and review it. Let's see here. Oh no, that's not it. Give me just a second here, guys. Sorry, but yeah. And like I said, so they put it. Marvel put out this review and a whole bunch of people talking about it and everything, and I guess it's something to talk about. You got to talk about something, even if you don't read comics, you got to talk about it because there ain't no other news going on out there other than about what, right? So, so yeah, I was gonna say that's really that's that really. Okay, so yeah, see we got somebody here that's gonna join us in just a minute. So maybe what I should do is actually take this thing and hop it on over to StreamYards. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do exactly that, is take this thing on over to StreamYards here in just a second, guys. So beware for just a minute. Things might look funny. It might go funny on you. But I can guarantee you something. We're still here hanging out, talking, chilling. All right. Let's see here. Is this it? I think this is it. We're doing it right here. All right. There we go. So yeah, here in just a minute we'll have a guest joining us. And yeah, let me know, did that skip for you guys? Did that? I don't know. Sometimes it does a weird thing, like when I see it on my phone. Let me see. Did it work? I don't know if it did. Let me see here. There we go. Is that it? That might be it. Oh, dang it. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's see. Thanks for tweeting this, LB. Again, I get no notification. Yeah, it's been really bad here lately, man. YouTube's been pretty bad. Tommy, thank you for being here. Same Wookiee. I rarely get notifications. Tommy is here as well. Okay, there we go. We'll shut that off now. There you go. Dixie says, got notification. Nice. Awesome. Lou says, good day, mate. 2nd Street, LB, Wookiee, Tommy, Senate. What is up? I wanna come on. I got beef with you, bruh. Well, dude, let me know. Get on Twitter, message me, bruh. Let's see, how far behind on the chat are we? Normally I'd be farther than this because I usually have the video that plays live, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit because, like I said, I mean, we need to get together and hang out. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's kind of stuck at home, and like I said, I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, dude, but where is everybody at? You know what I mean? Where's everybody at to talk and hang out? Where's everybody with these live streams? You know what I mean? Like I was watching. I was out working. I got lucky earlier because I was out working, and Young Rippa 5'9" went live. So I was like, sweet. I was like, okay, at least like somebody, you know, when somebody went and, you know, was doing a live stream at least, you know, and that was worth it. That was worth it. If you're not working, you're dying. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, glad you're doing good. Let's see. Doing okay. Just got home from going on a walk in my neighborhood. Nice. Be careful. Don't catch the corona like I did. You hear me? Like all that phlegm and stuff. Got to be careful, bro. Actually, maybe part of that is because I just got back from a bike ride here just shortly before the show. Got home pretty early. Was feeling a little tired. Took a nap. Woke up. Went out for a nice little 25-mile bike ride. Got home. Took a little shower. Now I'm here with you guys, man. And like I said, yeah, I wanted to let's switch it up, man. Just get some more people involved here. Let's see. Aggressively relaxing says, yeah, I thought people would be doing a lot of streaming too, but everyone is just being productive. I know. Apparently that's what it is. Like, people are actually being productive doing shit. Like, maybe they're at home doing some projects or something, or hanging out with their kids and all that kind of shit. And I'm like, man, where's everybody at with the live streams, bro? It's weird. It's funny too, because, you know, you see so many people talking about it too, like, you know, we're not gonna have anything to do. Let's hang out together. Let's do this. Let's do that. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. Maybe I can do that this weekend. Maybe we'll do a live stream together. Maybe, because I've done it one time before. Maybe I'll do a live commentary of a movie. You think? I don't know. I mean, I can say what movie it is, and we can just all watch it together, and we can all kind of interact. But I'll give my commentary over it the whole time. You know what I mean? But yeah, it seems like people are being productive instead of celebrities are streaming, but no one wants to watch those losers. Oh, are you talking about Imagine All the People? Imagine all the people. Oh, dude, that was like so terrible. I watched the LB's show of that, and man, dude, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Speaking of LB, look who we got with us, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, man?
What's up, man? What's up to everybody? I'm here to save your show.
Yes, thank you. Somebody needed to, seriously. Because I wasn't prepared for anything today, and plus, like I said, I mean, I kind of feel like, you know, we just need to get together and hang out. I don't see anybody doing a couple of the comic book guys are. A couple of the comic book guys are doing some of the hang out and chill, and everybody just kind of come on. They're doing those long streams that are like 18 hours long. I can't remember who it is that's doing that. One of those marathon streams that it's probably going to get all jacked up again and won't upload when they're done doing it.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I figure, you know, get some more people on. If people want to come on and just talk about everything going on, man. How are things where you're at, man?
Man, life is still the same. The only difference is I can't get a haircut from my barber because paranoia.
Right.
I had a full plan. I was like, gonna get me a haircut, start looking real nice for the ladies on my channel, and then he's like, "Nah, not right now, bruh." I'm like,
So
"What?"
so were they closed, or were they closed, or did he just not want to do you?
Yeah. Man, I got a hood barber, man. He all paranoid, thinking like if he touch people here, he gonna get the thing that we can't talk about on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say that. Apparently, they said last night here in LA County. I'm not sure if it was LA County just specifically, or if it was even here the city. But they said like salons and everything have to close down too.
Yeah, man.
So so I was out working today, and I went by one of them. They were closed. There was a couple of them that were closed, and I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna assume that they're all closed. But I'm like, most of the ladies and men that work in these places, I can guarantee you, every single one of them are hustlers. They're sitting like, yeah, no, I'm
Yeah,
cutting people's damn hair.
and that's the thing with those kind of jobs. Like their job depends on how many heads they cut.
Right,
So it's
right.
like you'll think they be like whatever, but mine like nah, bruh, can't
Yeah.
do it.
And I was
So
gonna say, like there was a couple that I went to that they were still doing it, but it was like appointment only. You know, they weren't letting people just in, like hang out and all of that stuff. And I'm like, that's fair, you know. Like, and what I do, I go into a lot of businesses anyway,
mhm.
and so it's kind of cool because like a lot of places have been really supportive. Like I've been going into doctors' offices, like opticians and all kinds of optometrists and all that shit too. And like they're still buying a lot of stuff and like, oh man, you're out working, like that's cool. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm out working. Like you guys are still here working, right? Like, you know, people still need
Exactly.
food.
Exactly. Bills got to get paid, man. But I'm. I was like, I could just cut my own hair. I have done it before, but I'm not too great at it, and I can't be, messing up my hair and then making YouTube videos. But if I did, I could always wear a hat. So,
Dang it, man! You should. Yeah, I mean, aren't all those people partying at the beach? Surely there's a barber down there you can go see.
bruh, these Florida people, man. Like, man, like I'm not one to be all paranoid about all this stuff going on. It's like whatever, but like, come on, man. You're at a beach, sand, water, a bunch of people you don't know, sweaty, hot, transferring viruses. Doesn't sound too smart if you ask me.
Yeah, yeah.
But hey, Florida people are going to be Florida people.
Okay. Needs to be fixed. Oh, okay. All good, Tommy. It's all good. Tara's here. Let's see. I'm of course, as always, I'm behind on the chats. You'd have never guessed.
Yeah,
You never guessed.
I'm surprised by that actually.
Yeah. I mean, I can't help it, dude. Like I'm a nerd, and I just get talking. I get talking. You know what? You know what it is? Is I just pretend like I'm a nerd, and I can keep on talking. So people will send in super chats, so it'll stand out. So that's
I
like they're
mean,
like, okay, this dude ain't listening to me in the chats. I'm gonna send in a super chat. And that's why I do that. So I do that because I'm
I'm
low. I'm low.
I mean, in like real life, if you really want a woman, you can always pay for it. And if you really want to talk to Trinity, you can send a super chat.
Right. Oh, Tara says all the usual suspects. That's why I'm here. I need a break from isolation. Absolutely, absolutely. And if you want to come on, like I said, let me know, guys. Anybody want to come on? Perp, you want to come on? Let me know. Um, let's see. Wookiee says Trailblazer is the SHIZNIT, the fat girl with the magic backpack. Oh yeah, we talk. Yeah, that's that comic book, man. That comic book, dude. That's some weird stuff going on.
So, I don't know if you saw my message because I tagged you in it, but regardless if you didn't see it, someone asked me to make a video about that Marvel thing. And I was like, I responded to him. I was like, I don't read comics. And if I did a video on that, it's like I'm jumping on the bandwagon. And I don't want Second Street Marvel to get mad at me. I want him to make a video about me. I will have to ban you from streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing is like I see a lot of people talking about it, but I'm like it's something to talk about because there ain't really shit else to talk about unless you want to talk about the shit everybody else is talking about.
Right? There's nothing.
I know.
But it's like,
So,
man, I said I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite because like I talk about how I don't read comics all the time, and he's like, oh, you're making a comic book video? Why would I make a comic book video? I don't care about what happens in the comics.
yeah. No, I think that thing that they're doing though, I think that's something big enough that shit everybody should be talking about. Like, and they've got everybody talking about it too, though.
Yeah,
That's the thing is they've got everybody talking about it.
I think they did it on purpose.
Yeah, totally, totally. And you know, I seen some people talking about like oh, I think they did this like this is a joke like an April Fool's joke or something because April 1st. I'm like, you don't do April Fool's jokes like in the middle of March.
Good point.
You know what I mean? But also, I was like, most of the like, if there was somebody there that actually wrote this and thought this up, like most of the people at Marvel aren't that funny. Like the writers there, like
Yeah.
there's like one dude there that I know specifically is probably that funny, Chip Zdarsky. He's pretty funny. Matter of fact, you guys probably see him in the chats here. His name is Aggressively Relaxing. Random Bread Creator is here. All right. And let's see. Oh, Snowdub is here as well. Good friend Snowdub. Let's see. Doctors here won't see you without testing you and anyone with you. Wow, that's crazy. I was gonna say, like, here the dentists have closed down for sure. I know most of the dentists. I'm like, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But like the optometrists have been open.
I would be playing in somebody's mouth with his like a contagious virus going on.
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. Snowdip says, great time to dust off the video game and DVD collections. Absolutely. Matter of fact, I was almost thinking about getting my projector out. Getting my projector out and putting it here on the wall and having it in the background. Like, okay, like you guys can see what's going on while I talk about what's going on there.
You know, I have a suggestion for the people that say they're bored. I mean, you can always read a book.
Right. Read a comic book even.
Yeah.
You know, you can actually even get on Twitter and go look at a bunch of the comic book publishers. A lot of them have free books that they're giving out right now. Due to everything, they're giving some free copies away, you know, just free to read, digital downloads. And some of them, like Vault Comics, they have their website where they do that anyway, where you can get on there and read like some of their first issues for free anyway.
Mm.
So yeah, there's plenty of places out there where, you know, you can go out there, read some comic books for free as well.
So there you go. Read some comic books.
Yeah.
Read the source material, people.
Sweaty hot transferring viruses, that's just normal Florida, right?
Hey, don't you get out of line because you stuck at home and bored now. Respect Florida.
Oh, he's just mad because he's out of work because he's a pickpocket in New York. Stays up in the bell tower. Yeah, and he's a street performer, but he's a pickpocket. The only good thing about Florida are the bus stop ditch pigs.
Hey, this is not gonna be a disrespect Florida stream now, people. Get it together.
I don't even know what that is, man.
Come on, man.
Wookiee says you always pay LB, no matter who the woman is. Sexist but true.
I don't know. I'm a lonely man, so I don't have those kind of problems.
Oh, man. Snowdub says, talk about the Ribbit and Bigot show. Woo! $2. Thank you very much, Snowdub. Yeah, as a matter of fact, the Ribbit and Bigot show. You guys better make sure you tune in tomorrow night, Saturday. It's guaranteed to be at least 1 hour of solid, good entertainment. Always fun. And yeah, like I said, I'm kind of surprised. What about you, LB? I figured I'd see more people going live, and I don't know, maybe the people that are going live, maybe I just don't follow them anymore.
That's a good point. I mean, I've seen a lot of people streaming. Like, I mean, I don't follow a lot of people honestly, because you know.
Yeah,
it's a waste of my time to be subscribed to channels I'm not gonna watch. I actually care about you YouTubers a little bit, but yeah, a lot of people been streaming and making random videos about stuff they never do because you know they need money to pay the bills on YouTube.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
And I'm telling you, there's nothing else to talk about. There's really nothing going on, man. So
absolutely nothing.
That's why. Did you see my morning stream?
Nah, I was sleeping. I didn't go to sleep till like 8 a.m. this morning, so I was knocked out.
Uh, oh, all
My
right.
bad.
Thanks for the support, LB.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
No, but that's what I like. No, I named the I think I named the thing like channel update effective immediately
Oh yeah, I saw the title. You know, I was like, man, you ain't updating nothing.
because it always cracks me up when when I see those people like, and I've seen several of them lately with everything going on, but every now and again maybe about twice a year you'll see some YouTubers out there do that, the channel update, things that are getting ready to go on, and they go on about like, oh, this and that, and I was just kind of making fun of that this morning because they do that, like, guys, I've been going to school and everything, and I'm about to graduate, got this last semester left, and just, and they go on. So like I haven't been uploading as much, and so basically that's what's been going on, guys. But after school, I'm going to be getting back to doing more content, when I get out in the real world and find out that my what I went to school for isn't worth shit, and I joined the workforce and I'm not making very much money, and I won't be able to make videos anyway.
Hey man, that's how you get people to come to your streams. You make something seem so urgent.
Yeah, yeah. But plus, but the thing is like those channel update videos, I'm always intrigued with them. I always want to watch them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if it's somebody that I watch maybe one of their videos a week. Maybe it's like one every couple weeks. Somebody I don't watch very often. When I see they do a channel update video, I'm on that shit, man. I click on, dude. I click on them fucking update videos like that. I don't care if it's like one of those YouTube channels that I like hate watch even. You know what I mean? Like fucking update video. I'm sold.
Yeah, man. You got to see them updates to see what foolishness they're gonna talk about.
Yeah, channel update videos are like are like Star Wars hate videos for me. You know what I mean? Like I gotta click on them.
Always interested to see what non-update is going to be given.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I see a lot of them lately, like movie reviewers and everything, doing the theaters are closed. Well, but you know what we're gonna do? Let me guess. You're gonna do the same thing everybody else is doing. You're gonna talk about old movies, right? That you haven't watched? Yep. They are.
Let's review the 1990 Captain America TV show movie.
Yeah,
Boom.
right. Oh, Dixie says my books are pretty dry. I'm currently reading the updated Oklahoma Department of Agriculture pesticide applicator rules.
Ah, now that sounds very interesting.
Dude, I haven't read that in quite some time. A very educational read.
Yeah, man, I need to get on that. Like that's a game changer right there.
Hell yeah. You could learn a lot from that book.
Sure can.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Ditch pigs? Yeah, I don't know what that was neither, man. I don't know, dude. Like I just read the comment to laugh.
Oh man.
Oh, let's disrespect California, Florida, and the other dumbass states. Well, Senate, aren't you in California too, bro?
Yeah, he is.
I don't know what a ditch pig is. Me neither. It sounds funny though. Absolutely empty in terms of stuff to talk about. Yeah, well, and I mean there is, but there isn't. It just depends on what there is to talk about. Like the one thing I've been wanting to, that I've been talking about, is the movie industry with everything closing down. There was a thing they were talking about. Some analyst was talking about. There's different analysts in this thing. I've seen it on John Campea. They were talking about can AMC even survive everything that's going on right now? Like they might not even be able to survive this because coming out of this, I mean, if they don't have any money, people aren't going to go out to theaters, and people don't go out to theaters when they open back up, and just all of this stuff. I'm just like, that's pretty crazy. But
I have.
What do you think?
Yeah, I was gonna say I have a. It's not a theory, but like, I don't know if you've noticed all of these businesses from theater chains to airlines to retail, they're all like they don't know how they're going to survive and they want bailouts. It's like y'all ain't heard of saving money or whatever. Y'all ain't making no profit to survive something like this. Like you need a bailout. Like,
Yeah.
and you know what's crazy? It's like these people from banks and stuff. They're like, okay, yeah, we need a bailout. Well, if I don't pay my car loan on time and I can't pay it for 31 days, y'all out here trying to repossess the car. Y'all ain't hearing me about I've lost my job and I don't have any money. But you know,
Right.
it's going down. You're like, oh, Trump, can we have a bailout, please, or else we're going to go under? Nah, bruh, you don't need no bailout.
Whoa. Whoa. Chip. Aggressively relaxing. Can you drop that link down in the description or down in the comments? I can make you a mod if we need to get you to drop the link for that. For your guys, aggressively relaxing has his review of the Department of Agriculture applicator rules. Whenever we're done here, you guys can go watch that. Shit, dude.
Sounds like a good time.
Heck yeah, man. That's awesome.
Wow. Amazing.
Oh well, and here's the thing is like when it comes to this whole movie thing, like I think you're right. Like at some point, and I'm not even talking about bailouts. Like here's the thing is like if there's a significant amount of people out of work because of this, like maybe like everybody kind of like, and I know it goes on up the chain, and it's going to affect everything, but maybe lenders and all that stuff and everybody like that need to give a 30-day window in there, let everybody have, 30 days. Shouldn't 30 days be enough?
Yeah.
Before the rent is due again, like just push it off 30 days. Don't add the interest or nothing like that,
Mm-hmm.
But of course, that affects that honestly, that really affects a whole lot of shit though too. I'm sure they would probably come up with some bullshit excuse like they're calculating algorithms and their interests, and they're not able to. They're gonna have to rewrite, and they're gonna have to hire people, and this and that.
Yeah, man, and just think like, for example, like these theater chains and stuff, they all complain about how they might go under, and oh man, stop thinking about the business, think about the people, and like all these Hollywood people, bruh, like stop making stupid videos. Yeah. Trying to entertain us and live streaming concerts. Like, how about y'all donate some of that money that we helped you get? Start a fund. $20 to all my followers. Something.
Well, see, my thing with like the movie theater thing is I kind of feel like if there's anybody coming out of this that probably actually deserves one, it would probably be the movie industry, or like the movie, at least like the movie theaters, because I think like most of the movie productions and all that stuff, they should be okay. They've got movies just kind of stuck in production that they can get finished up and everything anyway. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the theaters, and here's the reason why, here's the thing that sucks about the theaters closing down is that entertainment is fucking important, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really important, especially in times like this when people are stuck in their homes. Entertainment is the absolute fucking, like, it's one of the top things that's going to keep people from going nuts, keep people from going crazy. It's going to bring them entertainment, keep them happy in these times. And I think it's something that's important. And that's why I would say, like, honestly, I mean, this might sound stupid, spend money on entertainment, people. Keep yourselves entertained. And like if you have entertainment already that you spent money on, you've already spent that money. So rewatch that stuff because entertainment is important, I think, especially in times like this,
Yeah, man. You got to be entertained or you'll go crazy, I guess. You can you can meditate, do some yoga, take some walks around the state.
Yeah.
Watch Second Street Marvel on YouTube. There you go.
You certainly can.
So let me ask you: Did you see the rumor that lasted like 2 hours about Wonder Woman possibly going straight to streaming?
What was it?
There was a rumor that said that Wonder Woman 84 might go straight to streaming. I think one of the actual Hollywood sites reported it. It lasted a couple of hours, but then Warner debunked it.
Yeah, and seeing, as I was saying, that's what I wanted to talk to you about next. Where we see there are these movies that they're like Universal said they're getting ready to roll out and put and put out on the streaming during this time at the same time that they would have came out at the theater. So I think
Yeah.
like is it next weekend or is it this weekend? No, I think it's next weekend, isn't it? When like the Trolls World Tour was supposed to come out.
Uh-huh.
You know, I seen they got Onward already getting ready to come out. Invisible Man is already out. Anna, and those, and they're just for stream only. You know, like it's only for 24 or 48 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, for $20. So I mean, they're still doing a thing to make their money because $20 is still quite a bit for that. Because you know, normally you can buy the actual digital copy, you know, download for $20.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, man, some of these movies, like you just mentioned, they can go straight to streaming. Like, you charge what you charge, but like something like Wonder Woman, like, it doesn't need to necessarily. They could push it back to next year, and it's fine, you know, because if they put Wonder Woman on streaming, that would essentially destroy its revenue because it'll go on streaming, it'll be online for people to download. Then that's all your chances at making the money back.
Right.
So it's like, I mean, I did have the idea for, like, say for example, Black Widow. Like, they could put the movie on Disney Plus, charge $5-10 or whatever, and then, you know, people could see it that way. But nah, I mean, it could essentially just kill the movie because so many people are just bootleg it.
Right. Well, and seeing that, and that's my thing. Like with like some of these movies, like the Wonder Woman, like the Black Widow, and you know, I finally seen it. I was talking about that the minute they were talking about all these theaters closing down, and then when they were talking about these movies, I think it was like, God, man, I swear it was the same day, if not the day before, Universal announced that they were going to be releasing those movies on streaming. I think it was the day before. I was talking about that on my morning show, and then the very next day, Universal went out and said that they were going to be releasing those like that. I'm like, that works for some movies, but for like a blockbuster movie, absolutely not. A blockbuster movie, you hold off. You see, like, what was it, Fast and Furious 9 or whatever?
Yeah.
Dude, they postponed a whole damn year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, that movie's ready to go, and they postponed a whole year because they have money to make there.
Yeah, man. I mean, they don't have to come out. Like,
right?
It's people like Fast and Furious, Wonder Woman, Marvel movies. People are already going to go see the movie. So it's like, so what if you push it back? You know, it's not like it's sports where, you know, the Super Bowl's in February and it has to be in February. You know, stuff like that. It's just a movie. Like, you can wait. But like these smaller movies like Trolls that, you know, it's basically for kids and stuff. I don't see a problem with them putting it online for people to see because, you know, little kids ain't going online to download movies.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, like you were saying, like with the bootlegging thing, I think while that kind of presents a problem in itself, like it'd probably make it easier for people to do a bootleg, and you'd probably get a much better quality bootleg. At the same time, I almost think that the fact that they would do that in itself might kind of cut back on it too, because you know, like there might be somebody out there like, oh, I'll just pay the $20 and we'll just stream it home for free and not get the bootleg or whatever, you know, possibly. You know, of course, there's a bunch of people who will buy the bootleg too.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking it like from that aspect. It's like, okay, you put Wonder Woman out on streaming, it'll immediately go out on torrents and stuff, and it's people are uploading it online, and you know, for people to watch, and then like you're basically cutting out the revenue later on for, say, like the Blu-ray, or if you say, okay, we do want to put this in theaters later on, you know, that kind of stuff.
Right, right.
So.
Yeah, and that's my thing is like these big blockbuster movies. I think that they're better off waiting on those. And some of these smaller movies, like these ones that are coming out, the Universal's putting out, just put those out. And it was making me think because there's people out there talking about like, ooh, maybe what they'll start doing is maybe they'll start doing all their movies this way, and the theater chains will just die. And like, I absolutely think that will not happen.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's dumb. Be like, if they'll never go that route.
Yeah.
But if they did, it's like, it's stupid because I don't want to see, for example, Avengers: Infinity War streaming.
Right.
Like
Right.
I want to see that in the full IMAX in the theater.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing is like people are like, oh, they might just start doing that, and the thing is like all these studios still have access to all these things anyway. They've always been able to just, if they want to release a movie direct to streaming, they can do that. The option is always there for them. It's always been there for them since the streaming thing really started. And so they know they can do that, and they know what money they can make out of that. And I think a lot of these movies that they put in the theater, they know they can make X amount of dollars out of, so they do that. Where I think maybe going forward, they might start thinking a little bit more about what movies they want to put actually into theaters, and maybe they actually do look into options like for something like these, like the Trolls movie, for example, and say maybe we'll just do that one as streaming first, and then we'll put it release it for digital a few months later, almost like a theatrical release, but just like a streaming release. Do it that for a month or something, and then 3 months later do a full digital release where you can buy the digital copy.
Yeah, I mean, I
Or
think we talked about this before. Cause like, for example, like we're talking about Trolls. Like all movies. I'm not saying you don't put movies in theaters, but like all movies don't need to have $4,000 or $5,000 theater counts. Maybe for example, Trolls, you can put it in theaters, put it in a lower theater count, and also release it on streaming at the same time. Because I mean, there's plenty of options, man. Like I'm not saying film is supposed to be seen on a big screen, but I'm saying all movies don't need to be on a big screen. You can have stuff come out streaming.
Right, and that's the thing, because like I think about it, and I used to go watch like every movie at the theater, and now I still like to go see as many movies as I can at the theater. But like when I really think about it, like when thinking about a movie, like even a great movie like Old School or The 40-Year-Old Virgin, do I really need to see that on the big screen?
Right.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
Do I need to see that in IMAX?
Perfect example. Exactly. Like those kind of movies, I can sit there and watch it at home. Why am I going to pay $12 for a ticket? And I'm a cheapskate, but like if I go to the movie theater with my mom, she want popcorn, she want a drink, she want hot dogs and stuff. Like, why am I going to be spending $50, bro, to go watch the 40-year-old version? But I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this what they're doing right now, because for example, Disney's putting Onward onto Disney Plus in 2 weeks.
Is that what they're doing with that? Is it going to Disney Plus in 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think they're putting that on digital. I think it's out on digital either this now or next week. But yeah, they're putting it on Disney Plus April 3rd or something. So like stuff like that, man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. So that I think is cool, because it's like, man, look,
the movie, I was thinking about renting that one.
Yeah, man. Disney Plus 2 weeks. They announced it, so you might as well wait.
Yeah, I guess so.
So like stuff like that is pretty cool. They're going out their way to not going out their way, because I mean obviously they don't want to lose more money, but they want to entice people to sign up for the service. But I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. And they got to think about they got to think of something. But like some of those movies, man, like they ain't good. Like it's like a dumb decision. And I was even talking about, like, even if they took a movie like Black Widow and did like a pay-per-view thing, like it's like $50, $75, which, because like if you did that, you probably, maybe if you got a handful of friends, maybe not a lonely man like yourself.
Yeah, definitely
but,
not.
You invite 10 of your best friends over, like, hey, come on, get some beers. We're gonna watch fucking Black Widow. Shit, all right, cool, rented it. And so you get together, and you drink some beers and you watch Black Widow and shit at your house, you barbecue some steaks and shit. You're having a good old time. But that's still only $50. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm also thinking, like, for example, we talked about how Black Widow and like Wonder Woman shouldn't be put on streaming. Like Mulan, for example, I honestly don't think Mulan was going to make a lot of money. I think it was going to do like Peach Dragon and Dumbo type money, but like they don't have a new date for that. So them putting that on Disney Plus, like they could put that on there and charge what, $5, $10, $15. Boom, there you go. Try to make some of that money back. I think it could work out. and then later on, if they want to, they can still put it in theater, but just with a lower theater count.
Yeah, and I'm wondering how they'll how they would do that because like I was saying that the other day too is like for me like I'm one of those nerds, man. Like if they did the streaming thing for Black Widow, dude, I'd probably watch it 3 or 4 times here at the house anyway.
Oh
And
yeah,
probably spend nearly just as much money watching as I would if I went to the theater. But then if the theaters open back up and they put that in the theater, I would go still watch it at the theater so I
oh
could
yeah.
see it on that big screen.
You better than me.
Yeah, it's because I want that experience. I want that
Yeah.
IMAX experience, you know, and all of that. So, yeah.
Hollywood got some things to figure out because I don't know, man. I don't think this whole thing's going to last 6 months, a year, or whatever. But they're panicking. They're going to act like they're going to be losing the most money. Whatever.
Pretty decent. Yeah, yeah. And then that's what I don't know, man. Just everything, and that's the thing is because like everything going on, like all the people that are out there buying up all the shit on the shelves, only make it harder for people like me and I don't know, maybe yourself, who's not out there panicking, having to going out there and buying all the shit off the shelves. It makes us actually have to go out there and make sure that we have a couple extra of this or that, just because everybody else is being freaking stupid.
Yeah, man, I don't understand this panic. Like these people are saying on the news, like, look, there's no shortage in food and supplies, like regular house stuff. Like, why are you feeling the need to go buy 20 racks of toilet paper?
Yeah, and that's what my whole thing is with all this stuff. Like, there's no shortage of toilet paper. There's no shortage of wipes. They can make more. The factories didn't shut down. At this point, they probably won't. But there's plenty of that stuff in warehouses and everything already. Food, all them canned goods and all that bullshit that you don't normally eat that you're stockpiling up.
Right. Y'all talk about you need money, but you're wasting money buying a bunch of canned goods that you're never gonna eat.
There's plenty of that shit already. Like it's not in short supply. I mean, if anything, maybe I don't know. I'd probably not even like livestock and fresh fruits and vegetables. I mean, there's nothing that's in short supply.
Yeah, nothing.
Like even the stores, they're gonna get toilet paper back in. They're gonna get water back in.
These people here acting like we're in a natural disaster or something.
Yeah,
like we're gonna have no power and no access to the supermarkets in a week.
Donald Trump hates black people. Sorry, I went full Kanye. It's his fault. It's Donald Trump's. All this is Donald Trump's fault.
All of it. Well, some of it is, but not all of it.
Just like Katrina. Remember, that was Bush's fault too.
Yeah,
Katrina was Bush's fault.
Bush, it was George Bush's fault that he couldn't stop the rain, couldn't stop the wind.
Oh man. Oh, but yeah, I don't know, man. It is getting pretty crazy, but it does make me think like, but yeah, I don't know, big blockbusters. But at the same time, with everything that's going on with all these movies, some of them are coming out. It almost makes me think like, damn it, could they just put those big blockbusters on the streaming too? I'd pay for them.
I mean, if they do, right? I'd watch this stuff like. Because I prefer to watch movies at home. Like, I don't like going to the theater. I get restless. So, like, if they did stuff like streaming it and charging the fee, I'd watch way more movies. I would.
Yeah.
But, Hollywood.
And what I was going to say is, I can't even remember what the fuck I was going to say, man.
It happens.
Yeah.
The brain shuts down when you can't go anywhere, apparently.
Well, I've been going places, man. Like I said, I got home from work. I was feeling a little tired. I took a little nap. Woke up. Went out for a nice bike ride. Nice little. I don't know. It was about 90 minutes.
Hey, the Hollywood celebrities are saying you're being very irresponsible for going outside. You should be self-quarantining and what's the other one? Social distancing. That's what they keep saying.
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, no, not me, man. I can't do that. Well, I am kind of socially distanced because nobody else is out there with me riding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's the people who I end up passing, their car is just passing by. You know, they're passing by. But it was like I went out today and like it's weird because it's like here in Southern California, it's been unusually cold and rainy, more than normal. Like I think in just here in the past like 3-4 days, we've had more rain than we normally get in a year. So it's been pretty crazy. And then just like with everything kind of going on, I'm sitting there waiting like, where's all those tinfoil hat people? Where's all the chemtrail people? And all of the geoengineering people and all of that kinds of stuff. Talking about, oh, you see the weather patterns are going crazy. Now we got this virus, and now we're all stuck in the house.
Well, I don't know if you know, but the reason it's raining so much in California is because the virus is piercing holes into the clouds.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, bro.
And the jet stream is bringing it over here from, yeah. Yeah,
Exactly.
I watch stuff. You know, I was out working today, and one of the places I went to is a pest control place. And I walked in there, I was like, man, we just got out of a meeting like not 5 minutes ago. They're cutting their staff in half. Like basically, I think half of them are working from home, and they're rotating. Like half of them come in one day, the other half go the other day, and I think some of them are working from home. I think. And I was like, really? But one of the ladies there, like, she wasn't like freaking out or anything. She wasn't like overly paranoid, but like, I got the feeling that she was one of those people who's kind of like freaking out and a little bit paranoid too, because like some of the stuff she was saying, and she was talking about like, something like this and that. Like I watched the news and this and that, looking at me like I was just kind of like, "You're kind of scaring me, lady. You can get your money. I'll get out of here." I don't want to have to laugh.
The news got everybody paranoid.
Yeah, man. And I'm just like, dang, man, this is crazy, dude. Like, man, I don't know.
You know what I'm thinking? Like, I bet like CNN and them, they're really enjoying their ratings increase because people keep continuously watching the news. I have to check the ratings to see if it's up since this stuff is big game, because that's all they talk about now. You know, they ain't obsessed with Trump 24/7 now because there's something real going on.
Right. Yeah. Right. That's true. That's true. You actually have to interact with people to get the beer bug. I'll be fine. Yeah. And that's funny too, because that's what I was gonna say. Is like I hear all these people kind of freaking out and all this stuff. Like, oh, guys, I'm quarantining and stuff. Like, like when I get home from work and when my kids get out of school, we already do that anyway.
Right.
We just hang out at the house. I mean, other than that, like I take them to karate class on Mondays. Sometimes Wednesdays instead of Mondays, but that's really about it. Like we don't go like in the movie theater, but other than that, we don't go out anywhere and do. I don't know. We don't do any of that stuff that we have to worry about. The social distancing stuff.
Yeah, but like some of these people like you don't have to eat out every single day. You don't have to go eat out for breakfast. You don't have to eat out for lunch. You don't have to eat out for dinner 7 days a week. Get some food, cook, and have some family time.
Right. Right. I mean, you already bought all the shit off the shelves at the store anyway.
Exactly. Put it to some use. Make a toilet paper treehouse or something.
Right. Oh man. Yeah, that's funny. Let's see what Lou says. Plus cinema ticket prices are a bloody rip here. Oh yeah, believe me, here they are too, man. Here they are too. Like a movie theater ticket is basically an hour's worth of labor here.
Yeah, exactly. It really is, man. This is.
Yeah.
I don't.
And that's okay. Like I said, I'm willing to pay for entertainment. Like stuff that I'm willing to pay for. I'm more than happy usually to pay the price and everything. You know what I mean? As long as it's something that I enjoy.
Yeah.
I've been to a movie before and it sucked. I'm like, well, okay, they got me on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. Like I don't like going to the theater, but I'm not one of those people that just too cheap to go pay for a movie I'm interested in seeing. Like, if it's a movie I want to see, I'll pay to go see it. I don't got a problem with that. Like, I know movies are making more money than ever, but people still work on those movies, and everybody that work on that movie they're not making millions and millions of dollars. So I respect people that work hard on a product. So I got to go support it.
Right. Right. Definitely, and I'm that same way too. And that's the thing, you see so many people out there. They're like, "Oh, I'll watch a bootleg, or I'll do this streaming thing." Like all these all this shit, and I'm like, I can't do that. And not only just because like I want to support the people who help make the movie and everything, but like when I watch a movie, like I want to watch it, even if I'm watching it just on a Blu-ray at home and not on the big screen. I want a good damn copy.
Right.
I've watched a couple movies bootleg, and I'm just like, I can't. I just can't.
I can't do it.
Even the best one that I've seen, it still look like shit.
And that's one reason why I don't like streaming movies. Like I want the best video and audio quality possible for what I'm watching. I ain't pay for a home theater system for no reason.
Yeah, and I've actually got kind of a shitty home theater system, but it's still good enough. Damn it. I can still tell a good sounding movie when I hear it on there.
Yeah.
It's 5.1. So it's outdated. It's probably, good 20, 30 years old.
Hey.
What are they on now? Like 20.2?
It's possible. Boy, that's a lot of speakers, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the last I heard was like a 7.1.
Yeah, it's like 7 something. But like, if you went 20, boy, you a real deal audio freak.
Yeah, right.
Like, golly, man. Wow, 20.1.
Yeah. When I was growing up, that's what I wanted to do. I've got a little S10. I was like into like mini trucking and shit when I was a kid, when I was a teenager. And I've got an S10 now, and I've still got it, but I was working out of it for almost like the last year too. But like I always wanted to get it, and like I have all the shit still. Actually, I have all the stuff to put a system in there and everything. But that's what I always wanted to do. I wanted it to be like one of those ones that like you go and you enter in sound competitions and shit like that. I wanted it to be fucking like decked out with all that shit, dude. Like, man, I had so many ideas and stuff I wanted to do. Just something, I don't know. I kind of still want to do that with it. You know what I mean? Even though I don't think mini trucking is really a thing anymore, and I don't think people are into that shit anymore. I don't even know if they still have sound off competitions. I don't know.
They might. You never know what you might find on YouTube. Believe me when I say that.
Yeah, right. I say, but then again, I don't know. I guess maybe it was a completely '90s thing. I know they still got car clubs and shit.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. That's still big, man. I still see those little Hondas in parking lots sometimes, and looking at each other's cars. So like, okay, whatever, whatever you like, people.
A real man, dude. I must have missed something there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what have you been up to, man? Like, what have you been up to while you've been secluded? You've been catching up on any shows or movies or anything?
Nope. Same life. I just been chilling, man. Like, you know how it is with independent contract work. Like, you gotta work or else you don't make money. But for me, like, I can't do anything because the work I do, these people ain't hiring out because they can't work. So it's like,
right.
Oh well, I just gotta stay around and watch TV, watch movies, write, fix, update computer stuff, design stuff, try to keep myself busy. But, I was thinking about maybe I could stream like more daily, but then I was just like, man, there's really nothing going on for me to sit here and say I'll stream every day. So unless I'm with other people to talk to, it's like, I doubt people want to sit there and listen to me talk on the stream every day.
You might be surprised. You might be surprised.
For real. Like, there's no news, man. Everything is about the thing. That's all it is.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be surprised because, like I said, one day I did I think it was X-Men Dark Phoenix commentary. I was sitting there eating my lunch and watching the movie, talking to everybody, and occasionally I was watching the movie, kind of commenting on what was going on, and then it would get to a part where I'm like, okay, like this shit right here is fucking, this is so cringy, like you gotta watch this, like this is fucking terrible. And like I would flip the camera and show what was going on screen and everything. It was funny too because the video actually got blocked.
Yeah, I remember that.
because he got a content claim, but I fought it and I explained to him like, hey, this is a commentary. Like I was providing a commentary and that you can't come here and watch this and watch it for free, basically, or anything like that. And they won. They overturned it. They gave it back to me. I was like, all right, cool. They unblocked.
That's a good idea. I might do that. Do some stuff like watch streams or whatever. Try to figure something out. I'm actually looking up to see if they announced when Rise of Skywalker will go on Disney Plus. Well, they haven't announced it. I mean,
yeah, I was gonna say because it just came out on digital like last 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
I think it came out on digital 2 weeks ago, and the DVD. I think the DVD they must have shipped out a little bit early, with everything going on or something. Because it usually comes out on digital and then 2 weeks later on disc.
Yeah, I mean, I might do Onward. Who knows, man? I'll figure something out. Because I'm not going to be sitting here making videos about stuff I don't care nothing about. You're not going to see me talking about comic book SJW stuff. Not happening.
Come on, man. Come on. I wasn't going to make fun of you for that. I wasn't going to make fun of you for it.
Nope. I don't want to have to unsubscribe from you again. Because, I mean, like, man, people are really reaching with stuff to talk about. Because they got, like, nothing.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I noticed there's some people out there that, I mean, they reach all the time.
Yeah.
Some of these weirdos, I mean, they just, it's the easiest thing to do. What they do is they just go and they just talk about their favorite YouTubers that they love so much. Maybe, I mean, kind of like you do. Like all your videos are always about me.
Yeah, you know it. And that's why I'm here, because I wanted to confront you about that.
Yeah.
I hope you've enjoyed getting straightened about that.
Yeah. I'm tired. I noticed like the other day you did I guess it's been a while ago. You did one of those it was one of those Amber Heard videos, I think. It was a while back, and I remember it was funny because I was sitting there watching it, and somehow you still managed to slip in talking about me in there.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to let you know, like, you better not make any more videos about me. No more streams. Like, for example, like, let me make sure I have the evidence, the receipts correct. Like, like when you was talking about Mall number 5 in your comic book review, like, it's 7 minutes and 21 seconds. Now, at least 6 minutes and 39 seconds of that video was about me, and I ain't appreciate it. I'm tired of it. Your subscribers are probably tired of you talk about me in videos. So I'm just here to let you know, you better stop that. You better. Well, it's just because I love you so much. I've got to talk about you. Got to talk about you in every single one of my videos. Yeah, I know, but it's time to stop, man. Like, it's time for you to sit back and self-reflect during this self-quarantine or whatever they're calling it, and just rethink the direction of your channel. So I expect for you by the end of this weekend to come up with like a channel update video and let them know with a full apology to me that you will no longer talk about me in your videos and you're moving on. Dang it, I've got to do a new channel update. Yeah, right. Exactly. Man, no, you know what, man? It's funny. Because we were talking about people to stream. So this guy just got monetized, right? What's it, Chris? I think he did 3 streams. 3 I'm monetized now update streams. Like 3 streams celebrating he's monetized. Like, bruh. Bruh, you did multiple streams talking about how you're monetized. Now, we know what you're getting at, man. Right. Yeah. Like, come on, just a couple shekels. Yeah, no, and that's kind of the thing about it with it too, because I've even thought about that here, like on my channel, because like I don't get like a whole lot of traffic on my videos and all that stuff. Some of them I do, some of them I don't, and I've been thinking about like the ads and everything. Like, it's not like I'm getting rich off the ads, or it's not like it's like adding up to be a whole lot. Most I get is from the generous people who watch the channel and send in super chats or direct donations or the Patreon supporters. So it's kind of made me wonder, like, I wonder if I should just like not put not put the ads in those in the videos at all until I kind of get that traffic up there, or should I just take advantage of those those pennies a day? Man, I mean, it's there. Put the ads in, man. Like, look, people. I know you got the percentage of people that hate ads, but people need to understand. Like, look, we're taking time. Well, I don't want to put it like that. We're making videos. It takes effort to put into it. Well, for most people, it takes effort into doing it. So, like, I don't see anything wrong with having the ad in the video. Now, if you got like a 10-minute video and you got 5 ads in it, man, that's a problem.
Right.
I mean, we live in a capitalist country. We're allowed to make money off of things we do.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So,
true.
I mean, it's not an issue. My issue is when it comes to the people that are, like, for example, we're in this little crisis thing and people are streaming nonstop because, you know, they want to get super chats and donations. Or, you know, you have your monetization stream number 2. I guess you didn't get enough monetization enough super chats in stream number 1, so you did a number 2.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You got to have a sequel. Oh, Dixie says Bloody Virus, V8 juice, tequila, vodka, and Tabasco sauce. Isn't that a Bloody Mary?
Sounds dangerous.
I don't know. I don't really drink. I don't really drink those kind of drinks. Like when I drink when I drink like alcohol, like I would just like drink like some Jack, but I gotta have like Jack straight off the bottle, man. Like I just buy a bottle of Jack or a Caucasian. I love a White Russian. White Russians are great too, and not just the drink neither.
So
What about you? You drink it all, LB?
I drink. I don't drink a lot, and I'm more of a. I know I've always got teased about this, but I don't care. I'm a fruity drink type of guy. I like margaritas. I like Smirnoff Ice, apple cider stuff like, and you know.
You know what? I actually like Smirnoff Ice. Those aren't too bad. I've tasted some of the others that are like it, and wasn't really into it. The only thing I don't like about the Smirnoff Ice is them motherfuckers are sweet, man. Like I drink one of those and I feel like my teeth are gonna fall out.
Tara talk about straight Jack. Yeah, I drink like stuff straight. Like I could drink Jack Daniels. I could drink vodka straight. But like me personally, I don't like the taste of alcohol. So like, I can't just sit here talking to you and just drink some Jack straight. Like I'll have to be like having some food or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that complements what I'm drinking. You know, I'm a grown man. That's what grown people do.
Yeah. Lou says, I don't get ads. Sorry, I have premium for YouTube Music. Apparently, YouTube compensates for the video. Yeah, it does. Because I do the YouTube Premium too, and I only do that because I work all the time, and it allows you to turn your phone off, and you know, like you can watch videos while you're driving and turn your phone off. It's not on the screen.
Yep.
But I can also download videos and not have to even use the time, and that's what I usually do. Is I just download like my phone is probably crammed with a whole bunch of videos.
Yeah, like for like you said, that's one reason I would get the premium service, because like for example, you can turn the phone off, you can listen to the videos. The iPad, for some strange reason, they changed it a while ago, so like you have to have the video screen up for it to play the videos. But man, for me, if I was to, you know, I don't really, like I said, I don't really watch too many YouTubers. Really? Like, I mainly watch the volume. Can you hear me? What happened here?
I don't know what happened there.
Okay.
That's the conversation.
Yeah. No, I was saying, like, I don't really watch too many YouTubers. Like, I watch, like, ESPN, YouTube, NBA, like, that type of stuff. So, like, I skip the ads. They get enough money. But, like, for you, like, I watch the ads, you know, that type of stuff. So it's, for me, YouTube Premium doesn't really make sense for me. But like anybody that hates ads and you want to support the channels, just get the premium service, man. Cause we don't get paid a lot of money off of it, but it's still something, you know. And then it's all appreciated.
I'm drinking a lot more during the quarantine, says Tara. You know what? I kind of feel like I've been smoking a lot more.
I mean, yeah. And if you all don't give us super chats, then you know we can't stream anymore, and we can't afford to buy those drinks. So
yeah, right.
Get it together, people.
If you guys don't send the super chats, we can't afford this stuff. We can't afford to stream. I might have to shake my boobies on stream for you all.
Yeah.
And
Um,
believe me, you don't. I could twerk for you too.
you don't want this shaking. You don't want
Yeah.
that shaking. So Wookiee said what he said? He said Trinity is much better live. Just saying. Same with LB. Wow, just gonna disrespect us like that, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, for me,
Oh man.
I think I'm better live because I'm talking to somebody. You know, versus me just talking to a camera, and especially like when you're like doing reaction videos, like because people on YouTube, they want everything now. So for me, like a lot of my videos, I feel like I'm rushing through it instead of me just chilling and talking because I don't have enough subscribers where I could just go slow and take my time. Mm-hmm. So, you know, yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you, Wookiee, but I don't appreciate that disrespect. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't know. I like your videos. But also the live streams are great too. But I think part of that too is kind of like you said, because you got people there live with you, and you kind of feed off of their energy. Like they help give you things to talk about and stuff like that.
Exactly, man. And I mean, that's the main thing. Cause like, I mean, to be honest with you, like a lot of my videos, after I'm editing it, I'm like, I think of stuff. I'm like, man, I could have said this, I could have said that, or even before I record, I think about stuff I could say during the video, and I always forget.
Right.
And I don't want to be scripted. Like, I just want to give you my thoughts right there and now, and that's it.
Yeah, and that's what and that's why I've thought about. Wookiee says LB drinks the stuff we used to get girls drunk in high school.
Hey man, you've been disrespecting me a lot tonight, Wookiee. I'm gonna go get me some.
You know what's funny is like sometimes though when I go to like some of those like a shitty restaurant. I don't know. I guess I don't go to shitty restaurants, but you know, like a place where I'm gonna have a drink, I guess. And like if they don't have a beer that I know I'm gonna like, and I know that I'm gonna get there and order a White Russian, and it's just gonna piss me off, I'll order one of their specialty fruity drinks like that. And it's actually usually pretty good because, you know, that's what they do. And sometimes, like, they'll come out and I'm, like, surprised, like, wow, they actually got a surprisingly good amount of alcohol in it. I can taste it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll get those because, like, some of the places, like, if I ask them if they can do a White Russian, like, let me check. I'm like, shit, forget it. If you have to check, you can't do it.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
If you have to check, your bartender is probably sitting like, fuck, let me get on my phone really quick and see how I do that.
You know it. I'm Wookiee, I'm gonna get a cherry Mike and Ike tomorrow. Mike's Hard Lemonade. That's what it's called. Yeah, Mike's Hard Lemonade. It's whatever it's called. That's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna drink it just for you, Wookiee. But man, like people get mad at me like cause like I'm not such a big drinker with like drink names like you said, the White Russian, like they mentioned drink names. Like I don't know none of that stuff. So like when I go out and drink, I just say whatever they're getting, whoever's with me, I'll get that. Like my brother, he's like the fancy alcohol drinker. Like he gets drinks with bacon in it. I'm just like, all right, just get what he's getting.
Drinks with what? Bacon?
Yeah. Right. Bacon in alcohol. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's
the first time I saw that, I'm like, what in the world are you doing? Like, explain this.
Yeah. That's funny, man. Fucking bacon, huh?
Yeah.
Dong shaking for super chats. Oh, no, man. Nah, dude. I'll have Myrtle come in here and he'll model the 2nd Street Marvel Speedos that we're just getting ready to add to our merch shop. And Myrtle will come in here and twerk for y'all, man. He'll shake them cakes.
Yeah. See, Tara, no bacon in a fancy Bloody Mary.
Huh? Yeah.
Hey, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Shoot. Hey, Santa, if you want to see some shaking, I'm gonna see if I can get a bunch of ladies to come stream with me. Some of my fans. And you know, if you donate your college fund to us, you might see someone shake something. Now, I'm not saying it'll be the ladies that'll shake something, but you might see some shaking. And
That's Wookiee. Wookiee says, Mike's Hard Lemonade, my girl's favorite.
Hey, your friend's girlfriend is cool.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. For me, it kind of depends on what I'm drinking. Like for what I want to drink. You know what I mean? Like, because like for the most part, like I don't really care. But like it depends on like am I drinking to get drunk? Am I just drinking like I'm out of the restaurant? You know, we're having a meal and like I know I'm just gonna have one drink. I might be able to put up with something a little different. And I'm not like when it comes to drinking, I'm willing to try some different stuff out there.
Yeah.
Try. I'm willing to try different stuff.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like I said, for me, it's whatever y'all drinking, I'll drink it. It's whatever. It ain't like food and like you're eating some random animal that I've never heard of. It's just alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I was gonna say I've had some of those drinks before where you get in there and like they mix all that shit and like you see what's in it, like it's all alcohol, but it tastes fruity as fuck. Of course, they have a couple of those that probably aren't as heavy in alcohol that are made to taste that way, but yeah.
Yep. So no alcohol tonight, but tomorrow we'll have a hard lemonade, Wookie. I might live stream and you can watch me drink it.
Yeah. We have the get together and drink and yeah, I don't know. You know what I was thinking about? You know what I was thinking about would actually be pretty cool. Of course, it would be something. I don't know. I guess that wouldn't. No, I guess it could work. It could work. Because I was thinking it would be kind of cool to with it, if everybody's like at home, if you could get a handful of people together to actually maybe like play a board game like through like on a stream like this. You know what I mean? Like really all you have to do is like have dice. Like everybody who's playing only has to have dice so they can roll the dice and like whoever's like got the board game like can move the pieces and have the camera on there and all that shit.
Whatever you want to do, you the boss. You the boss. Whatever you want to do, I'm down with it.
Yeah, and that's just what I was thinking. I was like, that'd be kind of cool. You just like set it up and everybody can be interactive and play. Or yeah, I don't know, because what this is all made me think that I want to do too is something I haven't done in a while. Anyways, I want to play some Rock Band, man.
I have never played that.
It's fun. Like when back in the day, what I used to do, like I used to play the guitar on there and sing at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you got skills. You like the Hall of Famer of Rock Band.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm a Rock Band rock star.
I believe you 100%.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I like playing those games, especially because I sing anyway. Like it's coming up when I was growing up. Singing in bands and shit. Anyway, just a couple little bands, nothing major. But yeah, it's something I like doing. So like sometimes like I'll be sitting here at the house, like, well, maybe not right now, but maybe right now, like thinking like I'd like to go do some karaoke, but I wanted to go to some place to do karaoke where they have like good music instead of like all that lame shit that there is out there. I don't know.
Make it happen. You and Young Ripper can collab and do some karaoke.
Oh, let's see. I drank 20 Jaeger, 20 Hager. I'm guessing that's Jaeger bombs and got kicked out of South Carolina. Get the what? All right. It turns out it's the same. Did I miss something? Or was that about the addictive personality thing? Or oh man.
I guess so.
Oh, an addictive personality and an asshole. I'm a winner.
All of y'all are meanies.
Yeah. Lou says Rock Band is fun, but Ableton Live is even more fun. Making beats is really enjoyable. Yeah. I was gonna say I've played a few live shows before, and man, there's nothing like playing a live show, man. Like getting up there on the stage, and like people like moving to your music and shit. Like, dude, that was one of the greatest feelings I ever had in the world.
You got to upload some of your performances.
I think I'm not sure where it's at, but we have one. One of the shows we did somewhere. I'm not sure if I have it. I know my friend. I think he has it.
I want to see you rock out.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun too. It was fun, man. And I remember too, like, I remember when we were going to do the show too. Like going into it, like we had it planned for a while, and I honestly wasn't even in the band that long before we did our first show. Like I think they had the show planned before I was even in the band,
Mm-hmm.
because they had somebody else who was going to be a singer, who was their singer, and then he ended up leaving the band, and like I went and tried out for the band, and that night that I went to try out, just listen to him jam and everything. I was listening to him jam, and I just kind of wrote down some lyrics and shit, and they were like, just kind of let the guys in like, oh man, that's fucking great. So I think it was like 2 weeks later we played a show, and fuck, it went pretty good.
Yeah.
It went pretty good.
Well,
And
you're a natural.
yeah, well, and the thing is here is like, I had, like some of my friends and everything, but before we're going to the show, the venue that night and everything, and all that stuff. And I'm talking like it's like, say, I think it was just like the VFW. It wasn't like anything big in town, but before we're going, some of my friends, kind of trying to psych me up, like, oh, you nervous? You nervous? And this? And I'm like, I'm kind of like, nah, man, I'm cool. Like, I'm good, and like, even if I was nervous, like, how like a lot of people get those butterflies in their stomach and their nerves get all, that's my world. Like,
Right.
I like that feeling. You know how some people go out there and they drink a cup of coffee and they get the jitters and they're all like, like, that's me. I like that, like that feeling.
The adrenaline.
Yeah. I'm like, that's totally me. Cause like I'm a cyclist, right? I like to go out riding, but like I did some racing for a couple of years, and I want to go do some more racing again. But like the thing is, like I'm a roadie, and I like doing like road races which are like they'll go out and they'll do a route, like there's on road races there'll be some climbing, you'll do some climbing, there'll be some downhill, some flats, but there's typically a lot of climbing and stuff like that, multi-terrain. And I like doing those. That's where my heart's at when it comes to doing the races. But
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm not built like that to be climbing and trying to compete like that. Like I'm a fat ass when it comes to like where my talents would lie in bike racing is in what they call crits, which are basically like the Daytona 500. Like you basically they'll have like a track set out, like maybe in like a square block. They'll have a city block blocked off, and you'll just go around and you'll do laps, and maybe you'll go for a half hour, 45 minutes or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a fucking drag race, and it's crazy because people out there pushing hard, and everybody's in there within inches, and chances are you're racing with people who you're not familiar with, people who are sketchy, all kinds of ways. It's all about survival, but it's all fucking adrenaline. And I went and I think I did 2 of those races, and I was really good in those races, and I loved it, and I love that feeling. But I'm like, I can't do too many of these races because I can guarantee you. Well, I don't know. I don't know. There might be a crash somewhere. I don't know. Maybe not. But at the same time, every time I went and did one of those crits, I placed really good too. At the same time, I placed really like in the top 10 both times.
Hey man,
So,
you're good at everything you do apparently.
but that's not what I like doing though. You know what I mean? But like, I like that feeling, that nerves jacked feeling, because my friend, he was there with us too, and he's like, man, I can't, like, I just got the jitters and all this stuff. I'm like, dude, I love that feeling. That's me. That's my world.
Man, that adrenaline feeling, like it's a wonderful thing, man.
Yeah,
When you get hyped up to do something.
yeah. Well, because like me, like I was saying, even like the concert thing, like I love that feeling, because like what I think about is like I think about like there's God, I want to say it's the Pantera home videos. I can't remember. I think it's the first one. I think it's the first Pantera home video that they've got where I think they're in Moscow and everything, and they're doing the show and everything, and like that's how I that's how I picture it. Like I can feel it. Like you can just feel, like, I don't know, the electricity, the energy, and like I don't know. I just love that feeling, man. Just love that feeling. Just love that feeling.
Yeah, I had that feeling a few weeks ago on when I did my YouTube stream. I I had to cool down. I felt that adrenaline running. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
just calm down, sir. Calm down, sir. You don't want to go crazy on here.
Yeah, right. Dixie says Metallica Orion, worst karaoke song ever. I don't think I know that one. I don't
Me
think I know
either.
it. Like, I don't think I've heard. I'm probably just not can't think of what song that is right off the top of my head.
I mean, I can only name one Metallica song, so I can't really help you there.
I can. Wookiee says I can sing that. I can sing that song. All right.
Well, you could come on my stream when I'm drinking the hard lemonade, and you could sing it.
Yeah. Be
How does
careful
that?
for those content claims though.
Hey, it's okay if we get a copyright claim. It'll be worth it.
I like to go race go-karts against children and go all Dale Earnhardt on their ass. Oh man. Shame on you, Trinity. LB gets a pass on not knowing metal. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know the song. I don't know the song. I have to hear it. I have to hear it.
Oh man, shame, shame.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Let me Google this Metallica Orion. It came out 1986 from their album Master of
Master of
Puppets.
Puppets. Yeah.
And you don't know it. Shame.
I probably know the song more than likely. I probably just don't know it by name. I just don't know it by name. Because a lot of times, like when I'm out riding and all that stuff, and usually you can get song titles. Just a lot of times I'll say it in the song or whatnot. But like especially like when I go out riding and shit, like I just put albums on. I just listen. I think the biggest thing we used to worry about back in through a little while during the '90s was what the lyrics were in a song, because like Korn and some of these bands came out and they started like not putting their lyrics inside of the CD case or the liner, so you had to sit there and really listen. And what are they saying? What are they saying right there?
Mm-hmm. Don't gotta do that now with the internet and Apple Music.
Yeah.
So your homework tonight, before you go to bed, is to listen to Metallica Orion, so you could do karaoke on your heavy metal stream.
Maybe I'll just listen to it on my bike ride tomorrow.
There you go.
Maybe I'll just listen to it, and I guarantee I've got it. On here. I thought I had that here on my.
I could be pronouncing it right. It could be Orion. Who knows?
Yeah. Right? Oh, yeah, I've got it on my. Yeah, I've got it right there on my iTunes.
And you don't even know it.
Yep.
And you're supposed to be the heavy metal guy. I know more about this song than you.
Yeah, you did. You knew it was from 1986. Actually, when you said 1986, I was like, oh, that's Master of Puppets all the way.
Yeah, because you Googled it.
You know me. Gary North is here. Thank you so much for being here.
What up, Gary?
Random bread creator says I've still got the OG record. Damn. Nice. I've got a couple records. Orion is a constellation, the hunter. Come on, Dixie. We know. Oh, we're watching Gary. Hey, Gary, we're watching Trinity embarrass himself. No, it's not gonna. Like I'm telling you, I've got the album. I don't know all the names of the songs. Shit, I'm old, man.
You should be embarrassed. You should.
I know.
Be.
I actually should be.
You're the one with the heavy metal stream.
I know.
You all did.
I actually should be embarrassed because that's like one of their best albums too. I mean, there's Master of Puppets, there's Injustice for All.
I'll take your word for it.
Huh.
I don't know one album, nothing about them. All I know is they got extra angry when Napster were bootlegging their music. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, they were totally pissed. They were the people who started all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They were the people who started all the stink over the Napster and all that stuff, man. Lou says, I really like One. Playing it on acoustic is not hard either. Yeah. Oh, yeah. One is a freaking fantastic song. I like and like the full song, like the full version of the song, which is it's pretty long.
So I'm looking up their discography right now, and they still putting out albums. They put one out 2016.
Yeah. Yeah. They're still going, man. Still going. It's just somebody's got to. Somebody's got to make metal music out there still.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was pissed at them for shutting down Napster. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say that's how everybody got their shit back in the '90s, man. Um.
Well,
Like me, I had cassettes and CDs, but yeah, Napster was certainly something like, dude, like everybody was doing that shit.
Napster shouldn't be stealing people music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
I mean, the music industry as a whole, they was behind the curve on that stuff. But like, you know, I can't blame artists for being mad about it. Like, you know,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
the music industry could have came up with a way, like they do now, obviously, with the
Right.
streaming and paying for the downloads. Like they could have adopted that whole process way earlier than they did.
Yeah, and that used to be the thing. Remember, like I remember the whole time I was growing up. You know, I mean, up until like maybe the last, not even 10 years, 5 years maybe or so. The thing everybody wanted to do was get signed. You know, get
Yeah.
signed to a label. You know.
Hmm.
And now, fuck, you don't even need to you can make a great sounding album in your garage if you have all the right shit.
Yeah, you can. I
You
mean,
know?
I could make an album right now if I wanted to. Like, I just need to get some foam, you know, to get the echo or whatever out of the room, and you know, I could put together a nice heavy metal album for y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd call it. I don't know what I'd call my band, my name,
Yeah.
but I could put.
And this is something that Tara actually says right here. Then this is true though. It's even harder today for artists with streaming, and that's true though too. At the same time, because you really got to stand out, and like that's why, and that's kind of the thing with like the record industry. Why I mean, they're still out there because you know, are you still talented enough to get their attention to give you big distribution?
Yeah, man. Everybody can be an artist, man. So
And I think the thing is though is if you're smart and you know how to do it, you don't need all that anyway. You don't need the big record label and distribution, but you've definitely got to be smart about knowing what you're doing and being able to get your music out there.
hmm hey, man.
Garage days, man. I used to have that cassette tape when I was growing up. I used to have that cassette tape when I was growing up.
Just like you had this Metallica album that you didn't know the name of the song.
No, dude, it's on my freaking iTunes. What are you you're just, you know, you're just siding with Wookiee because he was attacking you earlier. He was attacking you earlier.
Hey, man, you know, I call it a spade a spade.
Oh, man. That's funny. I like the classics like Dio and Sabbath. Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, people, if you want to talk heavy metal, he has a heavy metal stream. Sundays.
Yeah,
Sunday, right?
Sundays.
Comic books tomorrow, Saturday.
Yeah, comic books are on Sundays are the music stream, and I need to get my friend Kevin on there more. You know, it took a while for me to get him on there, but like he like all the music that you hear me use on my intro and my outro. He's the one who wrote all that music. He did all that. He's the mastermind. He's probably the best guitar player that I know of, man. He's a badass too.
Yeah,
And
nice.
he can play some shit that other people can't too, because he's got some big fucking hands, man. Like and like you know like there's certain riffs like when you like that he can hit, like you know you're sitting there on the guitar and you have to spread like your fingers clear apart to hit these certain notes. Like his hands are fucking huge, so he can like he's like beep beep. Like other people would probably have to try to use two hands to be able to do it. So yeah, crazy. He's good. He's a fucking great guitarist. It's very hard to get paid fairly for smaller bands. Lots of legal issues. You need a lawyer and solid contracts. Oh yeah, certainly.
Man,
Yeah, like I said, you got to know what you're doing. But like, I mean, you could do it without like the big record label distribution. But yeah, certainly you got to be able to. Yeah, you still got to know people. You still got to go out there and do everything else that a big signed band would do. You still got to have the representation. You still got to have somebody like promoter. You still got to have all of that, certainly. I mean, unless you just want to be a garage band.
What was interesting on your stream that when y'all was talking about corn, was it corn? Yeah, you was talking about corn, and like, I mean, I heard the corn and some of those other people you talk about. It was interesting when you broke down like when you said they changed the music and the way that stuff. So for me, who don't listen to this stuff, it's interesting to get educated on like things I don't know. So y'all do a good job with it. I definitely tell you that.
Yeah, and that's why when getting that one started, I wanted to get my friend Kevin on there because like I said, he's dude like he knows all his music and everything, and you see his background in there where he's setting like his whole wall there, dude. It's like top to bottom fucking CDs, and dude, I'm telling you, his collection is so massive, dude. It's ridiculous. Like I like every time I go there and visit again, like his CD collection is like fucking grown even more. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude! Like he needs a whole room for that shit. And yeah, like and yeah, I was gonna say, and he's good at it, and he's knowledgeable, and he knows his stuff. And I don't know, man, he just keeps his ear to the ground, and I don't know, man. Like, yeah, but of course he's a musician too, so it's kind of it's his life. It's his life, which is something else. I'm sure you. I always see people say this, and it always makes me crack up. Where people say like, "Oh, music is my life," and I'm like, "Oh, really? Like music is your life? Like, what do what do you play? Do you play keyboards? Are you a drummer? Do you sing or something? Like,
No.
no. I listen to music. The music is my life." I'm like, all right.
I feel the same way. YouTube's my life.
Right? Music is my life. What are you doing out here pushing carts at fucking Walmart for, man?
I mean, maybe the pushing carts is them making beats.
Right?
Who knows?
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Because I run into so many people like that. Music is my life. Oh, what, like you sing and stuff then? Like, what do you... Like, no, I just listen to it all the time. Like, okay. All right. Fair enough. I guess it's as bad as those videos from non-comic book people about comic books.
Hey, watch it now. I don't want you to get banned or kicked off or phone calls about anything. I'm trying to help you out.
Oh. Dixie says, first time I heard Buckethead, I thought it was in a different dimension, right? Yeah. Yeah, Buckethead. Yeah, Buckethead does some crazy shit. I know he was all like on that latest did some guitars on the latest Guns N' Roses album too, and it's fucking crazy shit that he did.
It's interesting. Like we're here talking about like heavy metal stuff. So has any of these, like for example, Dixie Rets, did they find you through the heavy metal stream, or like they've been around?
I don't even know. I don't know. Dixie's one of the, I don't know if a longtime viewer is one of the recent ones that's been a little more interactive here over the past I don't know, week or so, couple weeks maybe. Yeah.
I mean, you doing good over here, man. Like you have people that be in your chats that I don't see anywhere else. So yeah, you got your own audience. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't even know how that happens. Like sometimes I see like get like subscribers and stuff, and like I don't even know how they found me. But hey, man, I'm glad they have. And you know what? Most of the people that come here and hang out and are in the chats and all that stuff, they're cool.
Yeah.
They're cool. There's occasionally we get what was that guy the other day? Just a slob or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
The guys, there gonna be any devil worshipping in this video?
Just like, bro.
Oh, that guy! I've seen him in my comments a couple of times. I'm like, I know that like this dude can't be serious, man. But I don't know. I think maybe he is. I don't know. Oh, some people crack me up, man. It's fucking just a bunch of weirdos out there, man. Weirdos. I guess we're all a little weird if you think about it.
Just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Wookiee says, I'm going to take credit for dragging Dixie over here. Okay. Awesome.
All right. Well, you get all the credit. I'll have 2 hard lemonades for you.
Yeah, good deal. Yeah, I was gonna say because I know the other day the other day he had a raid come in. Wookiee had a raid come in. A bunch of his gamer friends.
Ah,
Yeah,
nice. So
yeah,
swig of hard lemonade for Wookiee supremacy.
yeah, definitely. And an ice cream.
I wished, yeah, I wish that YouTube would do raids like how Twitch does it.
Mm-hmm.
That do you use Twitch at all? Or
Nah, nah.
so like I don't this show I watch, like at the end of their shows they go and raid another Twitcher, so they send their visitors, I mean, yeah, their viewers to that channel. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
yeah, so that's pretty cool. Like, if you're streaming, you were like, hey, I want, all you to go to Lonely Banter. We're gonna go raid his channel, and boom, send them all to that YouTube channel. That'd be pretty cool.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, YouTube need to innovate.
I would do that more, but it doesn't seem like in the morning, like when I'm streaming, who am I gonna tell him to go raid fucking John Campia?
Yeah.
I don't know anybody else streaming after I'm getting ready to end my stream. You know what I mean? Like I have a couple of times because like JB from Discovery Bay Comics, occasionally he does a live stream like soon after mine, but sometimes not. So it's like, okay, I don't know when to call it out, but I don't know. Yeah, that is cool though. That is cool though, and that's kind of the way like. Oh, some things need to be anyway. If you have like a network of people who typically that do stuff around the same time, I think that's a good thing anyway. That people should do. Like, hey, we're getting ready to end here. Make sure you go over and check out so and so's channel. They're getting ready to start here in just a few minutes and stuff like that. Or hell, even if they're starting in the middle of your stream, say, hey, they're over there live streaming, and go check them out when we're done here. Of course.
Yeah, that's what I typically do. Like at the end of my stream, like if I know someone else is streaming, or if they're going to stream in a few days ago, or later, or whatever, or hours, I'll just let people know, like, hey, this person going to stream, blah 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 blah. But but everybody ain't cool like that. Everybody wants to take other people's viewers and stream at the same time and all that nonsense.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah. I know there was somebody in particular I noticed always just seemed to go live right around the same time that somebody else would go live. You know what I mean? Or maybe they would go live around the same time. I'm like, I'm just like, you know what?
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Exactly.
Maybe it's just a timing and logistics thing, but every single time I plan on doing a stream, your fucking ass is doing a stream all of a sudden, like 10 minutes earlier or a half hour earlier.
Yeah.
And it's people weren't doing shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I've run across that a couple of times, and I've seen a few people do that to other people too. I'm sitting there like, I don't know. I thought y'all motherfuckers was friends and friends.
Yeah. Hey man, it is what it is. Like, I mean, like if I'm streaming, like if I want to just randomly stream, and I'll make sure like anybody I talk to ain't streaming or about to stream, or like I know sometimes I've streamed on a Friday night just because, and I make sure I'm done within enough time before your stream. So like, I mean, we all don't all have the same audiences, but we do have a lot of people that intertwine between the channels. So it's like, come on, man, just have a little bit more self-awareness if we're all cool like that. Don't start
Yeah,
streaming like a few minutes after I start streaming.
yeah. And that's why, and that's part of the reason why I picked some of the times that I do my streams anyway. Like 8 a.m. I picked that one because it's an hour before Campia starts, give me an hour to flat my gums, and then I watch Campia.
Yeah.
While I get ready for work, and then I go out to work. And
Yeah.
then I picked like 8 p.m. So that was like pretty much this was the first live streaming show I started doing. But I picked that because I'm like, it's Friday at 8 p.m. Typically every Friday I'm home at 8 p.m. So why the hell not?
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Fan Jexter says, hey, I'm stopping in real quick for my 5-minute break. 5-minute break from what?
Exactly.
5-minute break from what? I mean, your 5-minute break from somebody else's channel? Are you seriously? Are you watching somebody else's channel and they gave you a break? Is that what it
Yeah.
is?
He's watching Nerdrotic's channel and he
I know. Are
decided
you? Yeah. Is that what it is? Are you over there watching Nerdrotic and you took a break, or
yeah.
are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching a Madman?
Yeah. Like
And
you
you
just
took a break?
decided to give us 5 minutes.
Yeah, just 5 minutes. Like
Yeah.
I need a fucking break too, but I'm just saying.
Thank you. Thank you for giving us 5 minutes of your
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks, Adam. We appreciate it.
5 minutes. Wow.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Not even a full 10 minutes, you know. Just go ahead and drop that retention time, you know, of this stream. Thank you.
Yeah. Exactly. Thanks for helping the audience retention, buddy. Thanks for helping get my watch time up.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So when, you know, his videos stop getting suggested on YouTube, thank you, Fangjetcher. Thank you for those 5 minutes.
Yeah. He says, I didn't realize I was missing the gun show. Oh, yeah, you are missing the gun show, buddy. Ooh, yeah, missing the gun show. Oh, yeah. See the tan line, too? You'll see the tan line with it, too. Pretty soon, I was noticing it in one of my, yeah, I was noticing it in one of my videos I shot the other day. That, like, I've been doing more writing, but it hasn't been too sunny. The funny thing is you can start to see the little lines on my head that go through my helmet. But I was watching the video, and I could really see them. I was like, oh, man. One of these days in my videos, I'm going to have to explain that shit, because I guarantee you, here in within the next 3 months, it's going to be very obvious. You're going to see really dark lines and white lines in my head. And it's just hard to avoid. It's hard to avoid. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it looks freaky as shit. Y'all will see me. People, I'll probably get people following me because they're just gonna see that shit. There's gonna be comments.
You might blow up off of it.
Yeah. Dixie says, I'm not a comic book guy, Wookiee. Oh, yeah, it's all good. We talk more than about comic books here. We talk about weirdos and shit, too. Weirdos who just seem to love other weirdos, you know what I mean?
King Sloan, what up?
Let's see. Wookiee says, that's what is cool about Second Street Marvel. You don't have to be into comics. It's just an awesome channel. Well, thank you, Wookiee. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're finally settling down and being nice to me now.
Yeah.
After busting my balls.
Yeah.
I like to get stoned and listen to Pink Floyd. Who doesn't?
Me. Don't they do Hotel California? I guess not. Who
I'm
does?
guessing you're trying to get them off my back and onto yours.
I thought they did Hotel California.
No, that's the Eagles, bro.
Oh.
No, Pink Floyd, they did The Wall. Have you ever seen The Wall? Pink Floyd's The Wall?
No.
Dude, it's a crazy trippy movie. That's so junior high, Dixie. Oh, man, that's funny. Building a new computer. If you followed me on Twitter, you'd know, you fucking loser. I do follow you on Twitter, I swear.
I saw him. I responded to his tweet, but I guess he's too busy to take 5 seconds to acknowledge my tweet to him. It's cool, bruh.
Yeah. King Sloan says, what's going on here? Thank you for being here, King Sloan. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever seen you here before, King Sloan. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Graduate to Tool, bro. Oh, man. Same Dixie, except I listen to MFDOOM and Quasimodo. I've never heard them. MF Doom? Never heard of them. What kind of music you listen to, LB? Country music like Adam?
Yeah, you know, I love me some Taylor Swift, you know. I'm not I grew up on the hip hop, but like, you know, as I got older, I started like branching out into what do you consider like Evanescence?
I don't know. I'm not sure which subgenre they fit into. I would say they're kind of a rock metalish kind of, maybe a new metalish kind of thing.
Okay.
I don't know what they fit into.
Yeah, so like for me growing up, I was basically on the hardcore rap music, and he's like, you can't catch me listening to some other kind of music because I won't be a gangster. But yeah, I mean, as I got older, I started branching out into like R&B, you know, other genres of music. Mainly like now, I mean, I don't really listen to too much music now. I listen to like older stuff like Jay-Z.
Right.
I listen to a lot of Nora Jones, and you know, and a lot of my music are just playlists on Apple Music. Because I really don't like this new music and this new rap music. I'm just that old guy, you know, man, back in the day, my music was so much better. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I'm kind of that way too. Because people don't really seem to play instruments anymore. But I'm not really like a big Jay-Z fan.
Mm.
I've never really listened to a whole lot of his music, but I want to say it was probably still back in the '90s. He did one of those MTV Unplugged
Yeah,
things,
yeah,
and the Roots came out and played the music and everything, and he rapped, dude, like that album. I've got that CD.
yeah,
That album is fucking fire, bro.
yeah.
Like I look like I'm not even into Jay-Z, and I put that album in and listened to it, that Jay-Z Unplugged, and like a lot of them Unplugged are really good, but I put that Jay-Z Unplugged in, and I'm like, dude, like this album is great. You know, like the Roots are on there. He's like everything, like it just worked out, and like I said, I'm not even a fan, and I think it's great.
Yeah, man, that unplugged like song cry, like the unplugged version of it, man. Yeah, man, that was pretty cool watching like him do an unplugged version of his music. So yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
The Roots do a great job, like, cause I mean that the Roots are a band, like they
right.
have a rapper, but they're a band, so like that was a perfect match.
Yeah, it was. It was.
But I agree with you when you're saying like not enough instruments are being played. Like, man, like rap music is just so digital. You know, stuff is just so polished, man. It's just I mean, I'm not gonna say I like to hear unmixed and unmastered music, but like everything just sounds too crisp and pristine, man. It's just like I need something gutter, man.
Right.
Make it seem like you're struggling to make a beat and make this song.
Right.
And like a lot of these rappers, man, it's just like they don't know the basics of rapping, man. They don't know how to rap on beat. You know, the lyrics are just
Yeah.
whatever. So man, yeah. What did he say?
He says, I gave your tweet a heart. Jesus Christ, the two of you tonight.
All right, so Fang Jecture, let me ask you this. I mean, you said 5 minutes, right? So I mean, how long you got? Like 9 seconds. But if you're still here, I'm just saying. So if your child or wife does a good job, right? Are you just going to write on the piece of paper a heart and just hand it to them? No, you need to acknowledge the fact that I salute what you're building there. I need more acknowledgement than a like. Say thank you, LB. Thank you for tweeting me. I appreciate it. Something. Like, bro, these millennials, man.
I know, right? Fucking millennials. Oh. Oh, he's definitely gonna get on comment about being a millennial. Wookiee says, ugh, rap. It all clicks and whistles to me. Yeah, and you know one thing, and that's the thing. So funny thing I was thinking about the other day. Do you like Will Smith? Like his solo music, you don't like it? What
I
about
mean, like Summertime, like he had some very good songs, but like if I'm going to listen to a Will Smith album, nah.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, what about Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince?
Yeah, like he had some jams. It's just like I would never sit there and listen to a Will Smith album. Like, nah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Will Smith album. I probably wouldn't listen to a Will Smith album, but DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, I definitely would, because I liked it growing up, but also because it's really more about Jazzy Jeff because he's a fire ass DJ, man.
Yeah.
It's funny. I've got the album that came out. God, was it 94? I think that they did. It was one of their last albums that they did as Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, called Code Red, and is the one that had "Boom Shake the Room" on it.
Oh yeah, I remember that song. Boom boom shake the room.
Yeah, great. And it's a great album, and there's some really great songs on there. But there's this one song on there called "I Want to Rock," and pretty much it's like the whole song is just like Jazzy Jeff's just like fucking it up, man, just like scratching and shit. And that's one of the things I like about rap music and missing rap music is like all the scratching and all that shit, man. Like,
yeah,
love that. Like just like the whole DJ and the scratching, like that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like now it's just everything's just digital, man. You don't get that anymore. You don't get real instruments anymore. Everything is a program on the computer.
Right. Like King Sloan here says, some of the rappers we got now being wearing skinny ass jeans or dresses. Like, bro, like you young thug. Yeah. I see. I think I've seen some of those pictures too, man. These people, like, I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah, man. Like I just don't enjoy it, man. It's just like these. I'm not gonna say everyone, but I'd say most of them. They just don't own the craft that they're doing. Like you just can tell that these people are just doing it because they can. Like it's just amazing, like how many rappers rap that can't rap on beat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's not hard to rap on beat. Like
right.
that you have engineered. Well, that's the problem too. Too many yes men around them. Like somebody is recording you. They should tell you, hey, you're not on beat. Could you slow down, speed up, take a word out here and there?
Yeah. Remember Mace?
Yeah.
Remember Mace? I think he was the king of mumble rap, didn't he start it? Oh, I remember when he came out. I remember listening to his videos, being like, "No, man."
It's funny because I guess Puff Daddy had a thing where he made these rappers slow down, like the way they rap, because like he rapped a lot faster than he did when he blew up, which is
okay.
Like same for the Notorious B.I.G. for example. He used to rap faster than he rapped when he blew up, but I mean that's that. I mean at the same time, they had producers there guiding them and letting them become artists. You don't get that today.
Right.
Sad time.
Cutting and scratching, absolutely. Twisted Sister, I Want to Rock. No. Well, actually, what they did, the song that I'm talking about from Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince was they actually took Rob Bass, DJ Rob, what was it, Rob Bass, and who else was it they did that song? But It Takes Two. I think
I'm gonna mute myself and play it.
Yeah, it was It Takes Two, because it was It Takes Two. They used that and scratched with that because that's the one I Want to Rock right now. I'm Rob Bass and Content's right. Yeah. But no, it was the Jazzy Jeff Fresh Prince version. But Twisted Sisters I Want to Rock is great too. Wookiee says I don't like much rap. Mystical was cool. I liked him. Old NWA was cool back in the day. Yeah, I was gonna say I liked all NWA stuff when even all the pretty much their individual stuff that they did afterward. I liked most of it too, like the MC Ren, the Dre, obviously, Eazy-E stuff. I like most of those guys. I liked on their individual stuff too back in the day.
All right, so I just quickly skimmed through the song. So he basically DJ like scratched and cut, and the Beasties. That's the Beastie Boys song. I Want to Rock. Was it?
No.
The original version.
No. It was DJ Rob Bass and it was Rob Bass and man, who was it? Who else was it? The song was It Takes Two.
Okay.
It Takes Two. Song I'm sure like most people probably heard that one. It Takes Two. It's an old one.
Okay. Because the Fresh Prince one, that's familiar. I'm familiar with that one. I just skimmed through.
Are the Beastie Boys considered rap?
Yep.
They started off being a punk band, and then they went into rap. I guess they would have essentially be considered rap, more so than anything, because that's the direction they definitely went in, starting in the early '80s anyway. Pretty much when they blew up. I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah. I consider them rap.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they won a Grammy for best rap performance.
Oh, was that for what was that for? Was that for Sabotage?
Intergalactic.
Okay, I was thinking it was Intergalactic.
Yeah.
Cause like Sabotage is when they really was like. I mean, they were already big then, but it seemed like that kind of made them a little bit bigger. And then Intergalactic Planetary seemed like it was like kind of like almost like they were completely household by that point. And it seemed like that was almost when it all like kind of went downward. Also, yeah. Beastie Boys have the biggest heads. Whoa, yeah. Beasties were cool. Yeah, Beasties were cool. Yeah, definitely. Early LL Cool J. Yeah. Man, I haven't heard of any LL Cool J in a while. I used to listen to like Too Short and shit, man. Like,
Oh, Too Short, huh?
yeah, I needed that dirty rap.
Yeah. Blowjob Betty.
Yeah, yeah. King Sloan says, y'all ever listen to Dave East or G Herbo?
Yeah, I responded. I tried to listen to G Herbo album the other week. I couldn't do it, man. He don't know nothing about rapping on beat. Nothing.
Tara says rap and hip hop and R&B is a majority of my knowledge. Yeah, and you know what's funny is because like obviously like I like that early '90s stuff, like that '90s hip hop, gangster rap and shit. You know, like to me, like the Death Row years were really like probably like some of the best years there were, honestly, for rap. Like, and not just the Death Row albums, but like those years were probably some of the best years in rap after pretty much after Priority kind of broke up with like NWA and all that stuff, because everybody, it was kind of, you know, they were all kind of beefing, and just for those handful of years, it was a really big thing, man. It was huge. And I remember like it all started mixing together, and like God, which soundtrack was it? Was it the Above the Rim soundtrack? That was a good one.
Yeah, like that was like
soundtrack.
The era of good soundtracks.
Yeah, it was too. Because like there was like I think on the Above the Rim soundtrack there was a song with I think it was on that one with Jodeci and the Dog Pound. Oh man, that might have been on the Murder Was the Case soundtrack. Fucking great song, man. That the Dog Pound and Jodeci got to make together. I think it was called Come Up to My Room.
Come Up to My Room. Yeah.
Dude, fucking great song, dude. Like, and yeah, and hearing stuff like that, I'm like, damn, dude. Like, and I still listen to that when I go writing and stuff. And I'm like, damn, man. Like, that was such great music, man. Like, yeah, I mean, you had like, because they even had like SWV was out around that time.
Mm-hmm. When singers actually sang.
Yeah, yeah, that was good stuff. And like I said, and they even had like artists that weren't even like didn't even have albums like on a lot of those albums. They just like would come in and do like an album, like a song on one of those soundtrack albums.
Yeah, man, I miss those days.
Yeah. Probably because I was a teenager in those days. I guess that's what it is. Growing up, or at least I was. I think I got a few years on you.
Yeah, I was close to being a teen.
Yeah.
when did the Murder Was the Case soundtrack? That 94. So I was.
Murder Was the Case was 94.
Yeah, I was 9 years old when it came out.
Damn, I was thinking it was a little earlier than that, but yeah, I guess that sounds true.
October 14th, 1994.
Yes, Tara, that one. Tara, that's exactly the one I'm talking about. She knows what I'm talking about. Yep. PTSD album. Not sure I know that one. Paul's Boutique is the best Beastie album. I actually own that one. That is definitely one of their great ones for sure. Paul's Boutique, definitely. And really, like those early, most of those early Beastie albums are really good anyway. Most of them are pretty good albums anyway. Like, because I know like when they did what was the Ill Communication that had Sabotage and everything on there. They've got these songs on there. I think there was one called Sabrosa. They had a couple of instrumental songs on there that were just freaking great. I like when a band can make a good instrumental.
Hey man, that just lets you know good production, man. Like they used to drop instrumental albums and stuff, man, and put instrumentals on singles and all that stuff. And now they don't do nothing though.
Mm-hmm. Well, God, I think shit. I think I was even listening to like Bone Thugs and Harmony the other day.
Yeah,
On their first album, they had "For the Love of Money." It had an
yeah.
instrumental on there, man.
Song was like 8-9 minutes long.
It was too.
A whole sex scene on it.
It did too, wasn't it?
Yeah, you see
It
that like,
was.
oh, I like this.
Yeah, I remember that too. And yeah, and you know what's funny is that song actually rocks. Like I actually sat there and listened to it, you know, for whatever reason.
I'm just saying, bro. Like you know, you're a little kid. You don't hear that kind of stuff too much. He was like, oh, my favorite song's For the Love of Money.
Right? Oh man.
Run that song back.
Yeah, and yeah, I was gonna say like I don't know, I think those really were. That was probably just the best years for rap anyway. It was probably there through the '90s anyway.
Yep, absolutely. Right.
Because like the '80s was really just kind of the build of it. It was all kind of
Yeah.
building and evolving through there. Because it's when you had like uh, I mean, you had like your Run DMCs, you had your Two Live Crews. I think I seen somebody else even point that out. Two Live Crew. You had your Two Shorts, you know, and Public Enemy. You know, you had your Public Enemies too, just all kind of evolving around those times. And Public Enemy is one of those ones like I need to get on and download more of their albums because I think I only own one of their albums. Their music is fucking great.
Yeah, powerful stuff, man. Powerful music.
Even though a lot of times, you know, I'm sure some people out there would call them racists.
Oh yeah, you know it.
But I just like the way that he raps though, and I guess that was kind of the like for me like the guy I think Tara even said it in one of the chats the other day about when he was talking about like old school like TV shows and everything like they used to watch growing up, like yeah, white people shows boring. But I like for me that's what it was too. I like seeing all those different things, you know, like because like where I grew up back home, like there wasn't like there might have been like a handful of black people in the town I grew up at, but like you know, it was never racist or anything against them. Like if anything, like it was kind of like ooh, like you know, you see them on TV like the NWAs and just all these stuff, and obviously you know it's like stereotypical kind of stuff, but you used to be like oh shit, like it, like I was more drawn to that kinds of stuff anyway. You know what I mean? Aside from metal music, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Good times, man. Good times. What the hell? So Taylor Swift and Kanye West are beefing again, apparently. They
Wookiee Chris says I kind of hate to admit it, but I like a Selena Gomez song. Ugh, the self-loathing. It's okay, Wook. It's okay.
Don't she sing that "Good to You" song
I don't know.
with one of those rappers, Young Thug or ASAP Rocky or something?
I don't know, man. All I know is, oh, my friend Bryce got his arm broken at a DRI concert. Sounds pretty typical. Yeah, that's believable. My kids have been watching this show, these new shows called, what's it called? Monsters? No, not Monsters. Zombies. On Disney. It's called Zombies. And it's kind of like one of these new, like, you ever see The Descendants?
Nope, I've never seen the Descendants.
You ever seen High School Musical?
I have.
Okay, I was gonna say it's kind of a new evolution of something like that.
Ah,
They got a group of kids together and they're singing and dancing and doing all that kinds of stuff and acting and everything.
mm-hmm.
They got this new one called Zombies, and I'm sitting there like, oof, man. I want to make some videos and review this shit because Zombies is woke.
There you go, bruh. You need some woke content, bruh.
Because I'm watching this show and it's like about how like these zombies end up like they eat brains, but then they somehow they're able to something happens and they're able to not eat brains and they can go function in the world. So then they're going to high school. Like they used to be segregated, you know, the zombies from like the regular school because the humans, you know, the not zombies, and they went to school like in the basement at the school and everything, and you know, whatever. They all became tolerant and all got along and started being friends. And then in Zombies 2, you've got the humans, you've got the zombies, and you've got the werewolves now. And of course, you know, the werewolves don't like the zombies, but like the humans are more accepting of the werewolves more off the bat because the zombies put in all the hard work, and the zombies were a little bit jealous because they put in all this hard work, and everybody's just so accepting of the werewolves now. Just that easy.
Just that easy.
And I'm sitting there watching this stuff. I'm like, oh man.
Hold on. Is it? Oh, I can't remember her name, but she was on Pretty Little Liars. What was they did a spin-off Pretty Little Liars last year. Got canceled. One of them was on The Descendants.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe so. I don't know.
What is her name?
I'm sitting there watching this show. I'm like, oh man, I can imagine what some of those.
Sophia Carson. Yeah, I don't know if you know her.
Say if they watched it.
She's Evie in The Descendants.
And who is it?
She's Evie in The Descendants.
Oh, and she's. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about.
She had the blue hair.
Okay. Yeah.
That's as much as I know.
Yeah. But this new one, this Zombies, man, this Zombies 2, man. I'm telling you, I'm like this could bring plenty of people, plenty of great woke content for their channel.
There you go. You could start it off. You could be the trendsetter.
Right? Yeah. I'll be like,
woke.
Zombies is woke. That'll be what it is. It'll be zombies and woke. Don't let your kids watch this trash.
Yep. There you go. Woke zombies.
Ooh, listen, The Evolution of Hip Hop is great on Netflix. I don't think I ever seen that. I have to check that out. I think the Decline of Western Civilization Part 3 was about rap. Probably through the 90s, though, I'm guessing. But the Decline of Western Civilization Part 2 was freaking crazy. I'm not sure if anybody's ever seen that, but that was a crazy one.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's like this. It's a documentary about music and its effect on like culture, and then like also its effect on these musicians and things as well. And the part 2 is the best one, but man, it's got some crazy stuff in there. Like, oh man, I can't remember what's his name from. He wasn't from Wasp, was he? I can't remember what band he is, but he's sitting there like in his swimming pool at home, like yelling at his mom and shit. He got this fucking just like on one of these like little floaty things in the pool. He's got this big old bottle of vodka, and he's just sitting there, just chugging it like it's very real, and it's almost very sad at times, and it's very great at times. One of those crazy, like, great documentary.
You have to send me the name of it so I remember, and I'll check it out.
Yeah, and I'm not sure where it's at. I'm sure obviously it's probably streaming somewhere. But yeah, it's called The Decline of Western Civilization Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. Man, did we fall behind on the chats or something? I was only in high school. I was the only one in our high school band with a Letterman jacket. I got away with it because I was the guy who sold the weed. The jocks hated it. Oh, Young Thug be trying to sing, bro. Oh man.
He needs to stop.
I'll review it with you. I can't tell you how many times I've seen Zombies and Zombies 2. See, Adam already knows how woke it is. Oh, Clams Casino and Zeexies. No, that's I don't know. There's a fair bit of good music around. Okay. Wookiee, I was the marching band drum major, king of the band nerds. Nice. So you probably had a Letterman jacket too, then. I know band nerds got them too. I think they did, didn't they? That sounds word I can't say on YouTube. Sophia Carson is fire. See, Adam knows all this stuff. Have y'all watched 28 Days Later or 28 Weeks Later? I've watched 28 Days Later. I've never seen 28 Weeks Later. You seen those?
Nope.
I thought 28 Days Later was pretty good, but I've actually heard the 28 Weeks Later is even better.
I don't do horror, so yeah, that's why I ain't seen it.
Oh, why not?
Cause I'm a scaredy cat.
Oh, okay. You're a scaredy cat and you drink girly drinks.
Yep.
You just
Yep.
yeah. Feel free to make fun of LB down in the comments below, guys. You haven't held back yet. Oh man, let's see what else. Wookiee, it was the same. Weed band nerds got all the good weed. Yeah, yeah. And believe me, those band chicks, they liked playing those flutes all right. I'm the real life Zach Morris. This one time at band camp, yeah, see, I knew it. Yeah, I like 28 Weeks better. Yeah, as I said, and that's what I've heard. I've heard the 28 Weeks Later was a better one. I will have to check it out sometime. Maybe over these couple weeks while I'm self-quarantined. But anyway, man, so what you got coming up, LB? You got anything coming up? Anything planned?
No, we'll see how life goes. Just trying to figure out this YouTube thing and continue to try to grow the channel. That's the only goal I have in life. I want to have 100,000 subscribers somehow, and then I can have some clout.
Right. Yeah. I hear you. Well, see, here's the thing about, like, I look at it like this. I figure, like, I already do have 100,000 subscribers. They're just not all subscribed and watching yet.
Yeah.
But they could be.
They could be
at any minute.
Yeah, if they smartened up.
Yeah, yeah.
One day.
If they realized that I was right and they were wrong, but the one thing they're right about is coming to me to find out that they're wrong, then it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah. You're absolutely right. We'll figure it out. We'll prosper one day.
Yeah, yeah. It's all good. Well, and that's something like I was saying earlier too, like because I've heard other people mention this with some of the just other people out there in the world, kind of hurting and stuff right now with everything going on in the world. And that's what I was saying earlier, like entertainment. We need to spend money on entertainment still, folks. You're cooped up at home. Don't be afraid to send your favorite YouTuber super chat. And I'm not saying you have to send me a super chat, but go out there, spend an extra $1 or $2, send somebody a super chat. Just all that little stuff. It helps. It helps. Plus, it supports your favorite content creator. Plus, I mean, they're still out there, trying their best to entertain you in these times when we need all the entertainment we can get.
Right. Absolutely, man. And so, you people, you stop skipping these ads. Watch them. Help us out. Stop clicking videos and clicking like and exiting. Watch the whole video, whether you watch it on mute over all the volume. Help us, because we're struggling right now. We don't know how we'll be able to make more videos for you all with this thing going on in the world.
We might have to shake our...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
People do this. People do this. And I'm telling you, Murder will come on here and start twerking.
Yeah. And I'll start pouring milk all over my body for you, Senate.
Oh, man. Is that what he wants to see you do?
Yeah, he wants to see me pour milk all over myself.
Oh, man. He is a sicko. I knew it. He's into that weird, crazy, kinky shit, too. I kind of took him for the type, man. But anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Get out of here. I'm gonna go eat my salad I've got here. Dinner is served.
Sounds good.
I had some coffee before the show, so I'm probably gonna eat comic books. Maybe watch a movie or something. I don't know. Still got plenty of comic books to read. Yeah.
Hey, so you people all heard him. He's got some comic books to read, so he'll be posting videos very soon and probably be talking about me again.
Man, I've got videos I've got uploaded here on the channel and everything. I just haven't dropped them. I'm telling you, there's probably like 4 videos I have unlisted. I just haven't released them yet. It's been busy as shit, man. Like, I don't even get how it is. Like, the world is falling apart out there and things are crazy right now. And like, I'm sitting here like, how is it I still manage to be busy as hell, man? Like I can't even seem to get shit done.
Shame. Shame.
I know it is pretty bad. But anyway, LB, thanks for being here, man.
Thank you for
Maybe
having me.
the next week or so, if you have time, you know, come on, do some streams. We'll do some streams together. Try to keep people entertained as best we can.
I got time. I got time.
Yeah, certainly. It's always a pleasure to get together with you. If you guys haven't already checked out LB's channel, go check him out at the Lonely Banter.
Yeah, I appreciate if y'all check me out.
Yeah, he does some great videos doing social commentary, really, for the most part. Great stuff. Great stuff. What was the one you just did earlier? I'm getting on my phone.
Oh, the last video I dropped was the one about Gal Gadot and the Hollywood people.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That was cringe, man.
Yeah. So
That was a terrible. I don't even know whose idea it was. Like, whoever edited that video sucks.
yeah.
It was terrible. But anyway, man, thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you and all y'all that hanged out with us tonight.
Yes, definitely. Everybody out there watching, thank you guys all so much for being here. Thanks for all your generous donations and super chats, which there was a couple of you. Thank you.
Need some more. Need some more.
Yeah. Need some more before I have to shake my chichis or my nalgas.
Yeah.
For you all. All right. But thank you all so much for being here. You all have a good night. Have a great weekend. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow during the comic live stream. Take it easy, and we'll see you later. Later.